At ease. It's your boy Soul Immortal. Man, I'm coming to you today from the Ocean Reef Club out here in the Florida Keys. I've had a chance to get some rest and relaxation in, knock a few things off my bucket list. And I can tell you guys, if paradise has a home office on the planet Earth, it's a good chance that this will be it. You know, I've had a chance to do some snorkeling out here, man, some deep sea fishing. I'm telling you guys, this place is just amazing. Last night we were having a conversation on my Patreon channel about nice guys. So this video comes as a request from my brother K. Smitty, right? Now guys, I'll talk about a lot of things, but I won't talk about nothing that I just don't know about. You know, if you want to talk about marriage, I've been there. Let's talk about it. If you want to talk about divorce, I got the tattoo and the t-shirt. Let's talk about it. If you want to talk about no good women, you know, how much time do you have? Pull up a seat. Let's talk about it. And when it comes to nice guys, it's the same way. Because just like the far majority, I won't say the far majority, just like many of us that were raised in single parent households, we were raised to be nice guys, right? And I've seen several videos about talking about nice guys and people that have their views on it. But there's one thing that I disagree with. A lot of people say that nice guys finish last. I say the nice guys aren't even in the race. Let's talk about it. Her spot on the totem pole. Now guys, you've heard me say this in a variety of videos, you know, different ways. But you know, when it comes to women, she wants to be on the team, but she never wants to be your number one priority. You know, she wants you focused on your goals. She wants you going forward, and she's just there to be a supporting cast, right? Now the thing that most nice guys just don't understand is that a woman can tell if you're the nice guy from a mile away before you even interact with her, right? You know, I see some guys, you know, when I'm out and about, and just the way they look at women, just the way they interact with women, you can tell what kind of guys they are, you know what I mean? I remember Barry Sanders, man, you know, he used to play for the Detroit Lions. He used to, when he used to score his touchdowns, man, you know, he would drop the ball off and just walk back to the sidelines. And I remember they asked Barry, they said, well, why don't you celebrate? Why don't you do any dances? Why don't you do all this? And he said, that's for people who've never been there before. Those for people who think they'll never come back to the end zone. That's for them. And it's the same thing when it comes to women. When you see these guys, man, in the midst of women, and they get to acting all like big kids or childish or giggly or whatever they do, whatever you want to call it, is because they're just not used to being around a woman. They're not comfortable enough with themselves to even be around women like that. And women pick up on that. And what they're picking up on is, you know, they can tell that these type of guys are the guys that if they get with them, they're going to be the type of guys that just worship the ground they walk on. They're going to be the guys that just spoil them to no end. And I'm telling you, women do not like that. What a woman wants is a guy who stays on his focus. And it's hard to explain because everything teaches us to put all your energy on women, chasing women, doing this, doing that, pampering them. And I'm telling you guys, that stuff disgusts women. You know what I mean? And you know, like I said, I used to be a nice guy back in the day. That's how I was raised. But this is how I started finding things out several years ago. When I got to a stage where I just needed a break from women, and I I just didn't have time for them, and I was focused on what I was doing. I noticed that women was just coming, they were coming left and right, and I couldn't make sense of it. Now at the time, this is another thing. When guys say, women like assholes, that's semi-true, but I don't consider myself an asshole. Now I've been called asshole, 1,000,001 times, but it's not that I'm being an asshole when it comes to women. It's just that I don't have time. It's just that if it's just a woman that I met in passing, or that I used to talk to a long time ago, she's just so low down the priority list. I'm not trying to be an asshole or jerk. I just don't have time. And if I'm not picking that phone up when you call, or if I don't respond to a text for several days or weeks, or if I never respond, it's just because I don't have time. And for some reason, women, I don't know, they never stop texting you. I can't make sense of it, man. But I don't know if it's just the fact that I'm always pursuing what I'm pursuing. But women are drawn to that for some reason. I have no idea. But I can think of several times in my life, as soon as I turn around and I'm trying to pursue a woman, and I'm looking for this number one woman, guys, they're nowhere to be found. And over time, I just realized that, guys, women aren't attracted to that. When you're pursuing women like that, they aren't attracted to that. And nice guys, they just don't understand that. Nice guys in the bedroom. Now, guys, I do a lot of traveling, whether it's for work or whether it's personal, and I have a lot of opportunities. I see a lot of women out, some married, some single, and for some reason, women just feel comfortable with talking to me. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because they don't feel threatened by. I don't know. I have no idea why. But over the years, I've had several conversations with women that are in relationships, that are married, and what I've learned is that when it comes to nice guys, one of the major things that women don't like is the sex, and I'll elaborate. So you have these nice guys that get with these women, and they want to love them and pamper them and shower them with all this stuff, and when it comes to sex, it's kind of funny because these men just want to, make this long, slow, passionate love making to, violins in the background, candles burning, and all this stuff, when it comes to love making. And that stuff good, that is good, but there's a time and a place for that. Women need that. But what the nice guy doesn't understand is that sometimes a woman wants you to be a beast in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes she just wants you to, and I'm trying to keep this PG-13, but sometimes she wants you to be an animal, and sometimes that's just what nice guys just don't get. And a lot of married guys, a lot of married guys that are nice guys, they easily fall into this trap. You're with the woman for so much time, and you just forget. It's something about your natural instincts. It just goes away. But one thing I've noticed women complain about is that nice guys just don't understand that she wants you to be aggressive sometimes. Sometimes she wants you to just, she walks in the door, you snatching clothes off, you sitting there on the counter and you just taking it. Sometimes she's walking through the house in her panties and she's opening up the refrigerator and you walk in there, man, and you just handling on the spot. You know what I mean? And she wants you to be a man when it comes to sex. And I really don't know how to explain that in the cleanest way possible, but she wants you to take it, in other words, guys. And a lot of you guys just don't get that. Even the nicest, even the sweetest of women, when it comes to the bedroom, guys, their natural instinct is to give it to you and for you to manhandle that thing, man. Again, to try to keep it PG-13, guys, what some nice guys just don't understand is she wants you to take that, man. She wants you to be aggressive in the bed. She wants you to just unleash your manhood, and that's what you should be doing naturally. You're so worried about what you can't do and what you don't do. Me personally, when I'm in the bedroom, these are our four walls, and whatever I want to do, if I want to get a certain way, if I want to do a certain thing, I'm a man. I'm gonna do that, man. And some guys are scared to tap into that side of them, and women don't like that. They don't like that. Even the nicest, even the sweetest, even the most innocent of women, when it comes to the bedroom, they want you to be a beast, guys. And that's just something that most nice guys, either they just don't have it in them, or they just don't understand. And the third thing that nice guys just don't understand is this: you just ain't G enough. Now, let me elaborate, because what I'm not saying is that brothers need to go out there with the hat turned to the back, pants sagging, do-rag in the back pocket, and just being an ignorant person. I'm not saying that. But a woman needs to know that a man will handle business by any means necessary, when it comes to protecting himself and protecting those in his circle. She has to know that. And that's just something that nice guys don't give out. They just don't put that vibe out. And I was thinking about it, and we always talk about, the stages for women hitting the wall, and when women are teenagers and how they date the bad boys. And my theory on that is just, when women start gravitating to bad boys when they get in their upper teens and early 20s, I think it's just because, a lot of these women are leaving the household, they're leaving their fathers, and they need someone to fit that role. They need that protector. If they're leaving home, they need that protective role. So at that stage in their life, at that age, all they see is, the wannabe OGs and triple OGs, and they're gravitated to that. But even as an adult, man, a woman needs to know that you're a protector. It's hands down. Now, I know some guys, man, that are wearing suits every day. I know some guys that are very professional, high-ranking people in corporate America that will mess you up, and they let you know they'll mess you up. What I'm saying is, when I say they let you know, you can tell by a man's demeanor if he's a no-nonsense brother. You know what I mean? And again, this is just what women they can pick up on this, and a man has to have that. Women need to know that that's in a man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Again, shout out to brother Smitty for requesting this video, man. I hope I, answer some of the questions or cover some of the topics you were asking about. But yeah, it's just some things that nice guys just don't understand. And I realized that because at one point I was a nice guy. And like I said before, it's not about being an asshole. Even though women refer to you being an asshole, it's not that a guy is just trying to be a jerk. It's not that a guy is just saying, you know what, I want to be a jerk to you so you will be attracted to me, or whatever guys are thinking. It just comes down to a priority thing. And most women just aren't even registering as priority on the totem pole. They just aren't. If you come across as an asshole, that's just what it is. It's just that a guy is so focused on what he's doing, trying to make his life what he wants it to be, he just doesn't have time for women.
Alright guys, if it seemed like I was rushing through that video, it was because I was. I flat out of Miami, start screwing around, getting delayed. So I had to change things up and get a flight out of Fort Lauderdale. And halfway through the video, I got a text saying flight came up, so I had to jump on that. So I had to kind of speed things up. But I kind of just want to wrap things up. And I forgot what I was saying, but ultimately, this is the point I'm trying to get across. There are several guys that fly under the radar, MGTOW and a few other tags, but really these guys are just nice guys that aren't understanding women, and it's simple. And when I say that, and I've said it before, when I say that, it's not me shaming men or whatever y'all say. It's just me calling it what it is. And all I want these guys to do is just understand women a little better. You know what I'm saying? Now, if women is what you're looking for, you want to start messing with women or dating women, don't let these channels tell you different, man. Don't let these channels tell you that you lame for trying to spend some time with a female, man. That's crazy. Don't listen to that nonsense if that's what you want. But hold on. All I'm saying is this. If that's what it is, then call it what it is. You know what I mean? And learn what you need to do to get these women. And if women is what you want, guys, it's simple. It's simple. I'll tell you exactly what you need to do. You need to find out what you love. You need to find out what you're passionate about. Find out what you would do every day for free if you could. And you need to do that. You need to completely eliminate the hunt, the search for women altogether. Leave them alone and follow your passion. And I guarantee you, in a very short amount of time, you will have more women coming your way than there are days of the week. I guarantee it. I guarantee it, guys. Now, when I said that nice guys or it ain't that they finish last, you know, they're not even in the game. This is what I mean. Because when you're young, you know, you're the nice guy, women aren't paying you no attention, zero, and you have no idea why. Now, this is where it looks like the nice guys win. Once you get around, you know, 25, once you get around 30 years old, 35 years old, this is what happens. All those women that are hitting the wall, now they're coming for you. They're coming for you. So when these nice guys get around 30 years old, 35 years old, you're gonna see them with some bad women. I mean, you're gonna see them with some bad women. But let me tell you why that's not a win, guys. Because these women, they're women that hit the wall. They're women that are now looking for second best, third best, right? So the whole time you're with these women, it's gonna look like a victory. But the whole time, guys, these women are gonna be cheating on you. These women are gonna be waiting on that other manly man to come through. I'm telling you how it works, guys. I see it all the time. And I'll say that again. It looks like a victory, you know, for the nice guys. But once you hit 35 years old, all these badass, sexy women that hit the wall, they coming for you. They coming for you. But I'm telling you, you'll be nothing but a tool to these women. These women will do nothing but use you for your resources. So that's why it's not a win, guys. You know. And there's a lot more I want to speak on this. You know, I might make a part 2, but I gotta get on this flight. But yeah, it's your boy Soul Immortal, and I'm out.